Hello, welcome back. Last time I escaped the weird maze with its power cell, so one more of those is mine now. Now I'm here in this slippery spot. Let's learn about the slippery spot. I want to say I once went up this far, but no, I don't think I encountered that obstacle. I did see what this behaved... Oh, that's a bunk, I see. Oh, that's funny. Okay, so it's an elevator bubble. It has a white shield in it, meaning it doesn't break, and it's on a track, meaning it goes up and down. That's the way I'm interpreting all of those elements. Okay, so I want to get above the one-way downward thingy without bunking on it. Pwup, pwup. Then I want to put my feet there without bunking on it. I did all those things except the last one. Right, so no bunk, just land. Modulate carefully. Okay, that was modulated aggressively. I had to. I see a cubit up there. Yup. Or that might be something else, actually. Okay, so how hard do you bonk me? Too hard. I think I will stabilize here, alright. So I need very little bounce. Okay, let's see here. If I just don't press at all, then it's safe. There we go. Alright. I'm gonna need to keep riding you. There's something purple there that's new. Oops, I bunked, and now I'm probably going down. Yeah, alright. Okay! It's one of these games. Is there a name for this genre? I'm on the summit downside. That's my name for it. Okay, so just no button at all there. Oh boy. Yeah, so stopping is difficult. I need to go up, I need to go down, I need to keep bouncing. So don't jetpack, do jetpack. Oh, I didn't jetpack early enough. Dang it. And I missed my everything. Okay. Pwap. Don't jetpack, do jetpack. Get here. Is that enough? Sure. Boing, boing, boing. I didn't jetpack early enough. So I need to... Right, I need to do it as soon as I have decided how much I'm bouncing, but before I start going back down. Okay. So, pwap, now. Ha! That's really hard to do. Okay, this is essentially Super Mario World spin jumping. There we go, I did it. Perfect. It's almost identical to that, actually. What's you? Okay, you're a bumper. Got it. Okay. So here's a... Is that a cubit? No. It's unknown, and I'm stuck down here now. Okay, well don't fall in this pit. This is the set. Oh, I could have actually escaped that. There was a little tiny space that technically I could stand on. It'd be hard to do, but there was a way out of that. Just barely. Because the spikes don't cover the full width of the... Whoops, I went up too high, but I corrected for it. Okay. But now that I know how to do all this... Pwup, pwup, now press. Now unpress. Pwup, press. Okay, so bumper. Bump me up. That lets me see a cake up here and a downward arrow. You don't actually do anything, though. Is it just a really tiny bubble that I didn't manage to stomp on? I think that's what it is, yeah. I didn't interact from the right direction. Oh, this is wild. It's so small. Okay, I'm here now, and this is happening. That's a checkpoint, though. That's nice. Let's go eat some cake. Yummy. Alright. So another checkpoint. Great. Alright, so all the teleports I could want. What's down here? Stuff. Things. Miscellany. Blocks and ice. Is that a cubit? That's 2 cubits, I think, actually. Okay. And they are mine. Do I have to set my... Oh, this is a floor. I thought I could fall down, but no. Do I have to set my... Oh, I probably need that red speed to get out of here, don't I? Indeterminate. Let's see if this is good enough. I don't remember what this screen looked like, but yeah, I need to be red. Ice maintains red very well. Okay, that's not going to work. So I need to find a place that lets me be red and get up. That's not going to work. Ooh, okay. What does this mean? Is this going to work? Yes, that's shaped perfectly for such activities. All right. All right, so I got the qubits, but I'm trapped in a little pit now, and I gotta dig myself out of this grave. Hup. I need to redo that. Ah, dang. I need to redo the whole thing. Okay, I'm gonna go here, do this, go here, do this. That's great. Get lots of leftward speed. Get enough rightward speed, and then... I guess that's right. I learned I can turn around. Since I'm on ice, I never lose my red or something, even if I switch directions. This came up somewhere else. I forget where and how, though. That's okay. I don't need to know. Okay, so get here, hold. That didn't work. Maybe I need to turn around in my own power without jumping or bumping the wall. That might work. Let's try it. Because I think red just like does not decay when on ice at all, even if I stop. Well, we're gonna test that fully right here. And if that's not it, I don't know what is. Well, I hit the wall. But I think that's what's happening. Like, that kind of has to be, right? It's kind of like being in the air. Because, yeah, like I can come to a full stop here and I'm still red. I think ice is the same. Yeah. Red for as long as I want. Okay. That's the way. Alright, so full speed. Hooah! And here, that should be good enough if I did not just muck it up by bonking in the wrong spot. That's okay, I know what I'm doing now, and it's relatively simple. This. No hurry there, some hurry here. No hurry whatsoever here. Got all the time in the world. Whee! Now let's just try and aim this. Well, I tried! I tried. Hop. Hop! Oh, that wasn't enough. I need more. But I'm still red. It's fine. Ah! Yep. Yep. Gently. Don't touch wall. Wall must not touch. Hooah! Get in there! I got in there. There we go. Qubits cashed in. Okay. And that takes me... Whoopsie. That's okay. I can undo... Wait, that's a new location, isn't it? No. That's just back here. That's how I got up here in the first place. Of course. Okay. So checkpoint above, out of my reach, I'm not so sure about that. All of this appears to be nothing in particular. Can I get up there, or is that strictly a way out? I can get up there. I see how. Gotta go back down here to do it. So I have to hold my red all the way up. That's fascinating. Gently. Like this. Gently. Gently, gently, gently. Hold that red. There we go, I did it. Nice. Just what I wanted. Okay, so I've been robbed. That's fine, I wanted to be. Okay. I'm still not exactly in the section I wanted to be in. I'm in a new, interesting place. Did I still need my red here? No, I can't have had it. I got rubbed. But this can do things to me. Give me a lot of yellow. Okay. Oh, that's a scary thing to aim for. I didn't make it fast enough. Okay, that's... Did I not jump last minute enough? So I needed more height. That certainly isn't the way to get it. Okay, so get some speed. Hold left. Bring. I assume that's a fixed amount of speed it gives me. That's full yellow. I don't think I had all the way full yellow last time I attempted this. So I'm just going to hold left. And that didn't work. I do have to modulate slightly there. Okay? But make sure your yellow is full. Right, I guess the key is to be sure I am holding left at the time I hit the bumper, and the ice helps with that. So I jumped 1 tile from the edge. That was almost right. Let's go like 0.75 tiles from the edge. I think that's going to be the easiest way to modulate. That was a little bit late. And yet it was perfect. Okay, I'm still full yellow. That was kind of a little break point there. Alright, well, I'm in a funny cage. There's a white thing there. I don't know if that's from another angle or it's claiming I could get that much height. Let's take a second look. Whoa, not yet. Hold up. Now let's take a second look. All the beeps. So I didn't really have an opportunity to accelerate any farther. That should be pretty much perfect. I'm going to stop on purpose here. Yeah, I lost my yellow and I'm not getting it back. But I kept full yellow for this whole exchange. I couldn't have had red because of the robbing field. So I don't see myself getting that white cubit from this angle. I will presume it's a... But if it's another angle, then I could get in there just as easily and get the lesser one that I picked up. Whoa! Hello. I see. I see somebody. It's a little hard to do anything with it, but I see this. Okay, well, I mean, maybe there's just another way to the lesser one, because it had a one-way inward passage that I totally could have gotten to from where that white thing was. This one's green, high value, not the highest, but pretty high. I can't get up there. I don't think I can do that. Oh. Well, you're a puzzle. Once again, I can't have been red here. As far as I know. Interesting. Oh wait, here we go. This is a red spot, isn't it? Oh yeah. Okay, how's that gonna... Wah! Alright. And I can bring my red down through there to get the white. I understand perfectly. Okay. So get the red. I need to stop it there without falling. Okay, I'm going to hold my jetpack for this exchange. That's so cool. Is this the only... Yeah, that's the only 2 wide space. Wow, okay, so I need really red mastery here, but that's okay. I'll come up, I'll go some way like that, some way like this, and then straight up the middle. Okay, so I see how to do that. I want to do something different, actually. Ah, I bumped. Okay, so I have to avoid bumping. Once again, I'm going to hold my jetpack just to make this a little easier to control. Alright, the slowest I can move. Got a gauge. Got a gauge that'll tell me exactly what I'm doing. Alright, super, 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 super slow. Gonna release my jetpack. Okay, so I'm red. I'm unrobbed. Now I'm gonna have to modulate a lot of stuff here. Really? Oh, I pressed too late is what happened. Got it. Okay. Okay. There's a lot going on here. It's great. Okay. I'm red. I'm going slowly. Those 2 things don't usually happen together unless I'm in the air. Okay, so don't press too late. Now! Gonna have to modulate. I think I didn't do it quite right. Okay. Slip, slip, slide. Gently, carefully. Okay. Right about... No! So I can do that a little earlier than I keep thinking. Alright, so modulate there. Don't I have to fit into that tiny, impossible space? I do. Oh, good grief. And I have to do it manually. Okay, well, let's measure from the leftmost point that I can... whoops, that's not going to work. Okay, so hold the jetpack to make sure I get across that gap. Alright, I'm holding... Stop holding. Gonna go from the leftmost point that I can, sorry, the rightmost point that I can on that platform. I modulated perfectly. Okay. That wasn't the absolute rightmost I could have been. Whoa, I did it, but then I bonked. Okay, so I did it, but then I bonked. So do it with more confidence. All right, so I met the parameters once. Doing it from the rightmost point I can seems very good because it means the amount of adjustment I have to do is very small. And yes, I'll come back for the green one afterwards. Oh, I didn't have enough distance. All the way to the wall. Down. Left. Up. Just release a little bit. Land. I'm going to have to modulate a good bit here. That might have been the right amount. Very close. Alright, gonna take a few tries. Yep. Okay, I'm a little farther left than I'd prefer, but not much. Just a tiny bit of... Okay, perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Perfect! You check it. I'm up here. Grab that white. Well, this is scary. I need to check it, though. This is probably just gonna kill me. Yup! Oh, the mercy black hole, that perfect entrapment. I want to explore. I see myself falling to my doom, but then the game's like, no you don't, you're fine. That little interplay, that was just absolute perfection. I love it. Everything about that exchange. That was really, really, really good. Okay, now the green one. Oh man. The playfulness in this game sometimes. It's the best. Okay, didn't bonk. How am I gonna... Okay, I just have to hold it. I don't need a lot of speed. Just have to hold enough for red. So I want like minimum red or something. Oops. Bidip, bidip. Bidip. I don't want to hear the bidu. Okay, let's see. If I... Oh, I don't even need... Oh, dang. I don't even need full, like, blue when I'm red. What would be full blue? Oh, except I... Well, I have to jump with it for... Well, I don't know. It's complicated. Oh, Whoops. Can't do that. Holding. Go here. Oops, bump the wall. It's very specific. Go all the way to the edge. Turn around there. Ooh, that was a bad spot to turn around. There's such a thing as too early. Alright, this is very specific. Okay, that's this turnaround spot. Okay. No, if I land without enough red to hold, then that happens. Okay, confirmed. Across the gap. Up here. I don't know if it's better to do it this way or the other way. Man, both are kind of... I think the other way is better. Other way meaning go right to left on the right thing. Hip! That! How did I do this before? I think I had to decelerate on the ground a little bit before I do that. Just enough to not all the way lose the red. Okay, as long as I'm moving in that direction, I can be less than full blue and still keep my red. Okay, okay. Really getting familiar with these mechanics. Touch it! Just touch it! That's not gonna do. I'm gonna retry. That's... Oh. Okay, I touched it! That was cool. Last little bit was... really delicate. All right, I learned a lot of nuances of red here. Good. Okay. All right, I think I cleared out all the qubits in the local area. Let's just check if my radar has spotted any more that I'm not aware of. It has not. Good. Okay. Well, that was lovely. So, back to what I was doing. I think I might need to warp to get there. What's down here? This is the way all the way back. Okay, so I can warp from here to what is above that. Gonna do it wirelessly from a distance. A small distance this time. Okay, this looks silly. Slime shooters. Alright. How in the world? Alright, so these, at least they're only bouncy on the top. How? Okay. This requires some timing. That could have been adequate, maybe. This might be. It was. Okay, so these are unshielded. No white outline. How am I going to get through there? Like that? I see. Alright. Oh. One tile platform. Could I just... Why don't I don't need to go as far left as I was going. Ah! Nice. When is the the good phase for this? Really giving that tether a workout. I need some rightward speed here, and as soon as I lose my everything, I lose my everything. Imagine that. So I almost wanted to start jetting as soon as I've bounced, with no jump button press during that bounce. But I actually want to wait a little bit before I unpress. Or before I repress. Okay, unpress, wait, press. Then I can use this to get back up, and should be able to do what I need here. Yeah! Alright. Above me is that. There's a platform right there. Where is that? Here. Background element helps me position myself. That's not enough height. Thank you, helpful pipe, or whatever you are. I'm gonna need more speed than that. This should be enough. Should have been. Could have been if I was in the right spot for it. There we go. Okay. Alright, a little stop off with a checkpoint. I know which checkpoint this is. This goes... Oh, good grief. I see you. Once again. However, this time there's nothing here. That's merely a way to witness... Oh, that's a way to get red speed. How would I hold on to it? Not convinced that I can, but let's not worry about that just yet. Oh, I can't go up from here. This is not even a way. Okay. Let's evaluate the possibility of red there. So, I mean, I can certainly turn red, but can I stay red? Doing that jump is no good. I don't think I have the space to get into the middle there. See, there's just too many walls and too tight a space. I'm going to bonk. And I don't have time for red in that spot. That seems unrealistic. I don't understand how I could get red here. So maybe I can't. Let's not try unless it looks like it's necessary for some reason. And over here, I don't think it is. I want to see what's below me. Ah, that place, of course. Okay. Let's go up then. Oh, right. These will shatter and then I will bonk. You interrupted my reboot. How am I going to do this? I'm going to need speed. That's how. Oh! I think I see how I'm going to do this. It looks something like... Well, I need to not destroy the thing I need to step on, but something like that? Okay. Continuous chain of bubbles. Something like that with a little more jet. Was that enough speed? Not with that amount of jet. And maybe not with any amount. Wab! Actually, you know, just holding and walking off. Let's see how well that goes for me. If my timing's lucky, I'll still bonk, so I need to modulate, but that's probably mostly gonna work. Mostly. Most of the time, I imagine. If I could just release... I mean, I'm just rolling the dice here. Let's do it manually. That'll make more sense. There we go. Perfect. Okay. Now that I'm here, I want at least that much height. It continues. Ooh! What? Ha, 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 ha. Oh! This is so cool. Gonna wait a second. How much do I get for a non... Oh, I get nothing for a non-thrusted bounce. Okay. Okay. This is really something. It'd be nice if I could have a little more speed than that. Okay. Okay, great. And that can just get me straight through here. Mind the gap. Gonna wait a little bit for the gap to close. Okay. Great. Perfect execution. Not for the gap, maybe. Whoop. Whoop. Mind the gap. I can just go. I can beat the gap. This is risky. Yep, sure is. I can go here at least and wait for the gap to close. That did technically work. Didn't feel like it was supposed to, but it did. Hwah! Okay. Gonna close that gap. Then about that amount of jet. Dang. Getting better at that part. Can I access the top bubbles? I don't think so. Yeah, that's too aggressive. Okay. 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 That's aggressive, but not too aggressive. Okay. Let the gap close a little bit. Whoops. Yep. No, I didn't make it. Nope, too much. Here we go. Okay. Dope. Ah, that's fine. I can wait. Boop. Okay, if I don't get too far ahead, if I just, like, gently wait for this to catch up with me. Here we go. That's the way. Alright. That's not the way. How? I guess I have to mount up a little earlier, so it'll line up. Got it? Right, now I see how to... Whoops. Just wait. Still don't know what's up with this top row of bubbles. It's gonna mean something at some point, but it doesn't mean anything to me yet. Okay, so the theory is I'm gonna start from farther right. This is scary. Yeah, like getting that transaction started. That's a really hard thing to get into. What? Too aggressive, too aggressive. Too aggressive. Just wait. Okay. A little bit of this. Wait for that. Yeah, now I have to get under that. That's the only way it's going to happen. Maybe what I want to do... Okay, let's get a big chain of them going. Let's just get the speed and see if I can just... I have to jet earlier than that. It's... the input is so specific. And like I'm on the spot, in midair. I don't get a lot of time to think about it. Just gotta do. Gotta wait a little bit longer than that. Whoops! Great. Whoop. Pop, 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 pop. Whoop, pop, 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 pop. Okay. So theory is, I'm with the speed here. I'm gonna just make the... But see, if I don't bonk my head, I go too high and then bonk my side. I have to... Crossing that threshold... There's so much going on there, and it's very hard to manage in real time. Yeah, see, so like the way I bonked my head there, I slid along the ceiling, and that's important. So if I'm starting... What am I doing? If I'm starting from too far right, then that will not work. So I do need to start from farther left, I guess? I'll find a way. Too aggressive, and there wouldn't have been something to stomp on the other side if I'd done it that way. Okay. So, alright, so new theory. That. Perfect! That was the new theory. Okay, and this is for going left to right, I guess. Anything up here? Nothing whatsoever. Just a way to lose track of what I'm looking at, but there's a floor here. Alright. It's not a checkpoint, just a floor. Okay. Okay. Alright, so just have an idea of where a bubble might be. There was none there. Good grief, this... What is this even for? This is like core progress? Well, there's a checkpoint up there. This is kinda nutso. Whoops! Whoop. Wait here. Maybe the key up there is to... Oh, I went too early. Yeah, I went too early. Maybe the key up there is to not go to the screen above and keep visibility on the one below. Maybe? Hard to say if that's going to work, though. Darsh. Gonna wait for one more. There we go. Now I should have plenty of time for this. One more. Over here. Alright, theory was... No, no, abort. Retry. I just need 2. I just need them at the right... That's perfect. Okay. Okay. Alright, so theory is I just want to not change screens. I have to here. That's okay, I get lots of room to do it, and I can keep track of where things are, and then I can stop changing screens so much. Ah, almost! So close! Great, okay. Like this! Oh, is that gonna make it? No! Okay, so that's that failure mode. Great, okay. Now, how do I deal with this with great difficulty? Not gonna... Yeah, not gonna... Oh, I have an idea. I could keep on not jetting and, oops, make it from... Start going left to right there. Oh, wait, could I just go left to right in general and gain... Oh, I found the easy way. Oh, I've been doing this the hard way the whole time. Okay. Got it. That makes a little more sense. This is less nutso than I was making it. Well, the hard way is possible, but there's an easier way. Dope. It's still... Actually, that's pretty risky. I don't know. I'm gonna at least do the first part the hard way. But second part, I can... Oops, take my time more. Okay, so, take your time. It's just important not to be jetting at the moment of bubble impact. But I can wait here as long as it'll take to get one that'll get me up there, like that. Okay, that's the easy way. Alright, so. Not too high. Bounce on that. Well, I didn't manage to. Okay. Still here. Whoop! Okay. Not too much. Where are you? You weren't there. Aw. That counted. Okay. Right about here. Theoretically, I can kind of go inside the bubble a little bit before I... Pop it! Get a little bit more distance out of that transaction. Oh, I see. If I don't jet during that, it's easier to catch the next one. Yep. There we go, there we go, there we go. Woo! That was hard! That was very hard. And I think I'm satisfied for the day. Alright, I made it here. This was really something. There's a lot of stuff to do. I feel like I must be going toward a power cell. However, is there actually one nearby? That's plausibly nearby. Okay, that's probably the one I'm heading toward. Alright, I'm climbing this icy tower. Who knows how much more of it is left? It's a whole lot of fun. This seems way more advanced than any other zone that I've done. But I'm enjoying it. See you next time for more of this.